What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be using the mobile X8 tablet. So this thing is 32 gigabytes. I just installed four great emulators of all time that you can play on your tablet. I installed the N64, the Super Nintendo, the Sega Genesis, Nintendo Entertainment System. So those are four emulators are basically installed on this tablet. And also other apps will come with this tablet. So if you got Candy Crush Saga, whatever, it all comes on the tablet like a cell phone when you first buy one. So let's check it out. That's nice, guys. Got the X and the 8, Xmobile there. The model X8, pretty cool. But keep this on, guys. This is a warranty sticker. So you want to kind of keep that just in case you want to return it back. So let's get this thing open, y'all. Pretty nice. So this is how it basically looks when it's all boxed up. It comes with a plastic wrap, and I like how the box looks. It's all black and green. Pretty cool. So you open it up from the inside, and it comes with its own X mobile tablet case right here. Pretty like light rubberish, but when you drop it, it's gonna crack. So you need something a little bit stronger for these tablets like these. So it's gonna be hard to basically find something to replace. So let's hit on the power button on the side here. Got the volume button and the charger port. It's a Samsung charger and it has a microphone. And if you want to try to open these up and try to add, I think, another micro SD chip inside for more space, you can. So we're going to hit the power button on this thing, hold it down for a few seconds. There you go. X Mobile Android. All right. So basically, I'm just going to go ahead and load this up right here and just show y'all I got the games on here installed, and it's going to take a few seconds to load it up. That's a pretty cool logo there. Love how they got the little X in the background, and you can actually use this tablet to go anywhere you want. Like if you're on a bus stop or going with your friends or going out of town, have a good family reunion or get together, you can bring this here and you can share it with your family. Like if they're a gamer, I'm saying, if you got a group of friends that's hanging out with you and y'all can play games like this is awesome. So basically, um, I have a Washington mod page. If you all want some games, basically add it on your X mobile tablet, whatever tablet that you have, I can add those games right onto your tablet. And I will read the gigabytes on it. So if it's 32, you can get at least about four emulators on it. So you don't want to over kind of make it full. So it's best to have a good tablet around to use. So there we go. It's going to load up right now. I'm going to hold the screen down and swap it up just for a little bit. And I got the Super Nintendo logo in the background. I added this on just to let you know that this is the emulator that I do have on this tablet here. So right now it's loading up. It takes quite a while to basically boot up all those games that you have on your tablet. So right now it's loading up kind of slow, but it will load up when it gets ready to warm up and boot up all those games. You got a lot of stuff on this tablet here. You can see there's a lot of stuff that's basically been added on this tablet, like all these games and everything else that you have on here. You see, all this stuff comes with it, like Crash Bandicoot, Facebook, Google TV, Google HD video, the N64 emulator. There's a map. So there's a lot of stuff in here, like that's basically comes with this tablet, and you don't notice that TikTok was not able to add that on there, but you can do that. It's got Western Union, Bank, Tubi, Cash App. It's got cool stuff on here. Wish. I actually downloaded this Fast Reboot app, and what it's doing, it helps to fully function on your screen. So if you go like left to right or whatever, but it's kind of warming up a little bit. You just got to wait for like a few seconds or a few minutes to process through. But it doesn't warm up like it wants to because there's a lot of games that's been downloaded on here, and it's okay. So we're gonna get into it, guys. Um, Now I have the Redream emulator that can be like a Sega Dreamcast game emulator, and it works off and on, but it works perfectly. Like it'll slow down sometime, and you have to warm it up a little bit. So right now, this thing is kind of a little slow for a little bit. For right now, it's going to warm up everything. It's just taking its little time to boot up here, and it's going back to the main screen. So I'm just going to tap on the main box to clear out everything that's on the screen, so that way it can just kind of like go left to right. So you see it's kind of warming up a little bit, and it's trying to, but you know, it's going left to right. Make sure it works perfectly. So we'll get into the games. All right, tablet, come on. All right, okay. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get into the games. I'm going to go over here and show you the games I've just installed while this thing is warming up. Here is the emulators right here on the screen. So the N64 is on the main screen. I can add that over there, but I just rather play these right here. The N64 is kind of slow, but I'll basically load it up first, and I'm just going to go to that now. Just kind of move it up a little bit and bring the N64 out over here and add it into the emulators folder. Okay, so now we got all four emulators, like I said, I mentioned in the video. If you want some of these games on your tablet, you can get all these games. I'm going to go ahead and load it up right here. And I tap on the N64 emulator. And the N64 emulator is kind of running a little slow on here. So, you know, it's not supposed to run that slow. So it's got half of the games that I added up on here. You can play all of these. Like I said, the N64 runs a little bit slow with the 007 GoldenEye. Wave Race boots up pretty cool. So I'm just going to go ahead and load up the 007 here. And I'm just going to hit the reset the game. And I'm going to rotate it just like this. And it's going to do a rotation activation on the screen. So you guys can see me in the background here. And there we go. It is going to boot up. It's supposed to boot up a little bit faster than that. You have to keep this thing on for it to actually boot up a little bit faster, but it takes a little while to boot the game up and everything and the controls and all that stuff. So right now it's preparing for the game data. Okay, so we're waiting on this here for the continue. Just hit continue down there. Okay, so we are ready to boot up the first emulator. Okay, see that? There we go. And it's going to kind of go slow, so you guys hear that in the background. See that? This goes really slow. I don't understand why it does that. See, that's kind of really crappy. But over here, it's a little bit faster. But when you play the game, it's going to get a little slow. So I just want to show y'all a few tests of the emulator here. So we can just go out of this and close it because it's really glitching right now on the N64 emulator. I don't understand why it's not properly want to boot up. So that's the first emulator. I just want to show you all that these games do work on here, but when you actually load up the N64 emulator, I'm going to go out of this and we're going to go to the next emulator. All right. So after that's clear, make sure you clear it out before you go to the next emulator and just boot it up. We're going to go with the Mega Drive system here. All right, open it up. Already got games basically set up for this. What we're going to do is I'm going to show you where the games I basically got this all set up at. It's a zip file, and we're going to open it up over here. And what we're going to do is go to the downloads folder, and there is the list of the games are right here. So I kind of named the folders and got all the games in the folder, all the Nintendo games in that folder, the Sega Genesis games in that folder, 1700 Super Nintendo games in that folder. So I'm going to go ahead and exit out of that, delete that game. Okay, so now we're done here. Let's go over to the game. And we're going to go back to the same emulator. And this is the Mega Drive. And we're going to go up to open where it says open continent. It's going to take a little while to open up the continent because it's got 1,700 games. There's all the games right there. All the games listed. You can play them. And these over here will basically work better than the N64 emulator because this works a little bit faster than the N64 emulator. So I'm going to load up one and we can just have a little fun there. Okay. So I'm just going to load up one from that. Tap the screen and it's going to load up the emulator right here. And you see it works perfectly. No glitches or nothing like that. And there we go. So it loads up pretty good. No problems with the game. Whatever you want to do with it, it should actually work. You see, I'm actually playing the game, guys. Just kind of blow up a little couple of things. Go down a little bit. There you go. Walk up like that. And he got killed. So right now, as you see, the game works. It works perfectly. You can add cheat codes in the game. You can see where at the top where it says cheat. So let's go over here. And I'm going to load up a cool game that you all remember back in the day. And I know you guys remember this game way back in the days. So it's got every list of game that you can see right now. So let's just go over here. And I'm just going to load up the Sonic and Knuckles 3 Mega Drive. Big wide screen. Controls work really good. And with this one, guys, I'm going to show you a secret. Show you a secret cheat on here. Just turn it down just a little bit. See if this thing tests it out for it. Come on, volume, turn up. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's got a minor zone. It's got to warm up a little bit. So right now I'm gonna show you this pretty cool cheat in this game. And it's not really froze up or anything like that. It really boots up really perfect, y'all. This is pretty cool. Hit no save. And it works, guys. It really works perfectly. You can make the controls bigger and faster and better and all that stuff. But yeah, it works better than the N64 emulator. So I don't know what's going on with the N64 emulator. I don't know, but it's crazy. Just loading these up here. Whoa, that was close. No, let me see. Some kind of code on here. Well, anyway, it doesn't work anyway. But yeah, I'm just showing you the games, y'all. Most of these games, all of them do work. There's no doubt about it. It's got Sonic Spinball, your favorite game. So if you want to subscribe to this channel, you can leave comments below and just kind of tell me what you guys think about the game. And I'm just showing you all the games over here. Just leave comments below if you want to get all these games. You will see a picture like this on my Washington mod page. If you have one of these, you can use a text or a call on Facebook Messenger. So just kind of let me know if you want to add me over there or add me on TikTok, you can. I'm available 24/7. So whatever games that you want, you can get these on there, and you can share it with anybody out there in the community that would love to get these games. And these are old school games. You remember the time you was playing on the Sega Genesis, the Mega Drive, the Master System, the Super Nintendo. All these other games that were actually out back in those days, and they're actually still here today. And you can get them right on your device right here. So these are 1,700 games added on the tablet. So let's go out of this. We're going to clear this out. And the next game we're going to go to is Nintendo Entertainment System. So we're going to load this up right here. Here's all the games listed from A to Z. Whatever game you want to play, it's there. And it actually does work. So let's go down to the T's. Let's see the T's. Do I have a T word in here? I don't think I have any T's in here at all. Let's just go down and scroll down and see what we got. HIJKL. Let's go with Metroid. And it loads up really good, guys. Big screen, big buttons. And there's a cheat for this, guys. So watch this. Hit start, hit select, and then you hit the A button or just hit select. And you put this code in over here. I'm going to show you this code. All right, let's go back. Go back again. All right, keep on going. So what I'm going to do is keep on hitting the N button. There's nothing to work there. So I'm going to put in this code. N A R P NARPS. I think that's what it is, or SS, something like that. But anyway, just go out, reset the game, and you start it up. You put a code in. If you know how to put it in, it works. So it's pretty cool. You can do this on the Wii too, so it's pretty cool. Why the heck is it doing that? Oh, must be not sensitive. So if you go over here, you're going to get the first ability in the game. Run back this way, you might get hit. Come on, man. Really? Alright, so there's the game, just showing you guys that it does work. Going into the game, booting it up. Alright, so let's go on to the next one and clear out of this one. And that's that. Alright, let's go on to the next one is the Super Nintendo emulator. Now, these do work over here. All of these games I've tested out, they do work. Whatever games you want to play, you can play these. And my favorite game is the X-Men: A Mountain Apocalypse, and also the Super WrestleMania game. That's pretty cool. I love that too. I'm gonna open this one up. It's one of my favorites of all time. The X-Men: A Mountain Apocalypse for the Super Nintendo. And the controls works over here really good. So make sure your screen is not covered in, fingerprints and stains and stuff like that, because it gets really sensitive on the screen. Let's go to the training room. So best of practice over here, y'all. And just going to use these moves here. And you can activate codes in this, like one hit kill, or, the super button move with the X button. It's a little bit easier on the tablet, how to use it, how to play it. And you probably can pair the any kind of controller over. Compare any kind of controller as long as it works. So you'll know exactly what to do. Get back. Oh man. These controls are pretty hard to touch. You can set them up as you can go along with it, but the buttons are small, so you have to really like set them up. So there you go, guys. There's all the games on here. If you need my service, head over to my Washington mod page. That way you can get all the nice games. I got the games on my computer, and if you need them all, I'll add them right onto your X8 mobile tablet. If you don't have that, if you can have a different tablet that is good compatible and that does play a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here to the N64 and try to boot it up one more time and see what it will do. I'm going to load up the Turok Evolution for the N64. I didn't add another game on here, was Chopper Attack. That's one of my favorite games too. And you can have cheat codes with all these games. Like some games will have cheats. And let's see, where's it at? Right here. And we're just going to go down here to settings. You go to settings, you're going to go scroll down. You see where it says cheat right there. And there's all your cheats right there into the game. You don't have to add anything. You don't have to use code brick or nothing like that. You just simply use all weapons in the game, all keys, and there's a cheat menu. So you're good to go from there. So you got infinity health, body armor, ammo, and that's it. Go back again, and you're going to resume the game. Okay. It is building up 9 continues on this thing. So we're going to wait for it to load up. All right, hit continue. And that is that, y'all. So there is the game right there loading up, the N64 emulator. I mean, it works a little bit, but just when it warms up, you got to keep it on just to, keep the game booting up a little bit. Good. And those are glasses. Mother. Crazy lizard. There he is, guys. One of the favorite games of all time on the N64. And I saw the leg moves. That was like a glitch in the game. There you go, guys. And also, the cheat menu is activated. It's kind of slow, though, but a little bit. See, it's not working pretty good on the game. It's better to have it on the Nintendo Wii with the N64, and it works better over there instead of on your tablet or cell phone. I had this on my cell phone once, and I didn't kind of like it a little bit. So we're going to exit out of this and just show you guys that. So that is all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, leave comments below. If you need my service, you can head over to my Washington mod page, and you will be seeing this picture image, and I'll show you the comments on the top about what you can get and what you can't get on the game. But if you don't want N64, you can just get the Mega Drive, the Super Nintendo, the NES, and that's about it, guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoy this. Comments below, and I'm going to go over here and head up to my TikTok, guys. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.